So another update, it looks like more evidence is starting to come out. I'm on TMZ's website, you know TMZ, and it looks like the federal prosecutors in New York have found additional evidence. And we're starting to see evidence slowly unfold. I'm surprised as how New York is actually delivering additional evidence before Chicago has. Like maybe Chicago has delivered some evidence that we don't know about. But this is going to be kind of tricky since Chicago, the federal prosecutors in Chicago have filed a motion, and I think that motion was granted to basically seal evidence that's actually being filed in that case. So we're going to be in the dark when it comes down to what's going on with R. Kelly in his Chicago federal case. But New York have the federal prosecutors in New York. They filed evidence, right? They're basically saying that they have dozens of flight records, they have birth certificates, that basically shows the young girl's age. They have hotel receipts, bank records, medical records, and a very other business documents. And I think they also have Uber records and photos and text messages. So we are, as I said earlier, we are entering a different phase in this saga or litigation. And if they have evidence like this, it's going to be challenging, right? I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is, but if it is what they say it is, they're going to say, well, look, these are underage girls. We can prove they were underage. Here's their birth certificate, and we can prove that he paid for their transport. Here's the bank statements. Here are the flight tickets that correspond to the bank statements, so on and so forth. So we're at a different stage in this litigation. The evidence is starting to unfold, and if this is what they say it is, it's going to be more challenging for R. Kelly to basically beat this case. I'm not saying that he can't. He can. Anything is possible, but it seems like they're making it harder and harder and harder for him to win, right? So you've already heard me speak about how he's locked up in federal prison and he wasn't transported to the state hearing. Things like that, whether purposely or unintentionally, is going to make it more and more difficult for R. Kelly to win for the simple fact that he has to appear in these proceedings. And if he can't, frustration is going to build up on his part, is going to build up on the court's part or the judge's part, and I think it could eventually lead to a guilty verdict. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you think this evidence makes any difference whatsoever? We haven't seen it. We don't know what it is, but if it is what they said is, leave your comments below and let me know if you think this evidence is going to mean anything in R. Kelly's case.